What's going on, everyone? Boss here again. This time we're here for Bleach, part two of the Thousand Year Blood War arc, episode 18. And last episode was really, really good. We had Sajin Koromura show up, fight Bambietta. We saw what's it called? Jinkai, I think. His technique where he humanified. We got the old explanation of how that came to be, and we saw his Chad form, and we saw his Bankai, his Danganjo, and we saw that the armor stripped off, stripped of life, just street spiritual pressure and power, and he took care of Bambietta at the cost of turning into a beast, a full grown wolf. I don't think he's dead though. He's just a wolf now. And then Iba came in and said, "Yo, Captain, let's go." Picked up his boy, and he was out of there. We saw Bambietta. She did lose, but she didn't die from the attack from Komamura. But we saw the other Fem Raiders pull up on her. So, and she's like, "No, no!" And then speaking of other defeated Stern Raider, we had BG9 and Dilchu. What's his name? That's how I say it. I don't remember. He should have pulled up on both of them. So there was that, and then we got the end. He ended off with Mask taking out the lieutenants, or not the lieutenants. They're not only he's always lieutenant, but Ikaku and Yumichika as well. And we saw two lights show up, and right when he's about to go investigate, Kensei and Rose pulled up on him. He's like, "Oh, you gonna fight two captains? Come on, let's go." So we got that left off on that, and then at the end we got Ichigo doing Ichigo things. So without further ado, let's jump to this episode of Bleach. Oh, we in the lab already, starting out. Oh, their actual strength is less than 30? Dang. Oh, his guy special. What? Dang, Rangiku 2? Of course, Kenpachi's not answering. He's like, ignore 11th Squad, bro. I mean, your spirit's getting killed is a pretty big deal, dog. The cell phones. Ran out of tea. Yo, the flip phones. He can't do the keto where he talks to everybody directly. Oh, okay. We got maps. All right. I'll regroup. Yeah, exactly that. Regroup. Are Rose and Kensei probably the two least favorite captains? Even Meyer, he's evil and stuff, but I feel like he's more popular than these two. Even Soifong, I know Soifong his personality is kind of crazy, but I think people still like her better. Oh, straight to Bankai. All right, yeah, we saw his Bankai before. Oh yeah, that's the title screen. Okay, hype. So, dang. Oh, explosive fists, basically. Oh, dang. Dang. Got the abs out. Oh, of course. Of course, there's more. Oh, super. Oh. Oh. Star power. Ooh. See ya. Yeah. Of course, for his ass. Oh, game time. Oh, disappear. Dang, yo. Oh, the buildup. And he's taking all that though. Dang, send him to the ground. Ooh, his arm. Ooh, caught that knee, dog. What's up? Wide-eyed. Came and talking, oh, my pathetic lieutenant. Oh, took him out. James, no. Oh, spotlight? Oh, okay. Oh, posed up. Welcome to the show. Yo. Just got him in the water. It's a new OST. My technique is deception. He told him straight up, hey, this ain't real. It's on fire, dog. He's taking all that. Oh, that just a little burn though. Oh, he started breaking out other languages now. No, I can't hear. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh, he more than cover his ears. This guy, Star Energy. What's up? Ooh, Star Beam. Ooh, the star in your stomach. Beam of light. Look at his stance. The pose. Oh, block that. Hey, Renji pulled up. What's up, my boy? Blow up time, Renji. Oh yeah, I'm a villain. What's up? Hey, my girl Rukia. Hey, they pulled up. So the two lights were boom. You got a new drip too. Oh, no match for Renji. Double team. You want to get double team, dog? I think he said something cool, but I don't know. Oh, Jim just reattached like that? Oh, he even reattached. He's just a top. But he can still feel that, even though he can't hear. Oh, healed. How's that feeling? Oh, he know what exactly what to go for. Man, the evil smirk. I see you. Look at Rukia, little Rukia carrying them too. Oh, who's leaking? Oh, the mask ripped. Uh-oh. Oh, flex that back in. Okay. Oh my gosh, and they're naked. Oh. Oh yeah, time to strip. Oh. Okay, starting it. Okay, all right. And now he's in the full wrestling garb. Here we go. Star nipples as well, bro. He and Frankie need to have a talk. Ooh, speed. Dang. Oh, okay. Hey, Renji don't look that worried though. Star Murder Punch. That don't sound like a hero move. You will stay in the air forever. You won't let him down. Oh, now he's doing his vault standing. He has a whole gallery of naked little old men. Oh, this is a remix. Supernova. All right. Collateral damage is y'all. No, superstar, what you doing? Son of a! You send the villain away. Ooh. You doing a lot of talking before the smoke clears. Oh, we different now. That name is a lie, dang. Oh, he's the one that names Zanpakuto, okay. He's like, yo, I came with those names. Speaking the true name. Okay, he knows true names. What's the name? Soho Zabimaru. Oh, okay. No way, Renji get like a remix of number one. He said, this is nothing. Oh. It's that gorilla strength, bro. Yo, calm down, Star. What was that? Oh, the Fang. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay. He just turned into Char. I like the new look though. Hey. That's it? No. That was so quick. Post credit, right. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah? I've never seen that face before. So he takes them back when they die. What's up? Oh. Something we learn. Dramatic stare. Gotta get backstory? Oh, this voice. His voice is crazy. They were saying this is Kirito, right? This VA? The White Haze. I think I know what that is. All right, so that was this week's episode of Bleach. It was pretty much focused on fighting Mass and taking him out. Where at first we had Kensei and Rose fight. They did one-on-one where Kensei went in first. Showed off his Bankai. We saw his Bankai in the previous arc, but we didn't get the explanation of it before, and where the fist is like taking power explosions and then using that, holding in that fist and using it against his foes. If the longer his fist is on you, the more explosions you get. It seemed to work initially, but then James, which we found out is connected to Mass, and so as long as one is alive, the other one can be brought back. As we saw with James, he did it a couple times already, and then we saw there's the other way around where if Mass is still alive, then James can come back too. We saw that. He took him out. He took out Kensei. And then Rose jumped in, showed his Bankai. For the first time we saw his Bankai. He also gave the explanation of his Bankai. I know people have been saying it. I noticed it a lot during this season in particular because the fights have been back to back. So we've been getting it back to back, and where people are explaining their powers and stuff. And not once have the Quincy said, "Yeah, my power is this and this." They just say it and do it. But yeah, we get more explanation on the Bankai, which I guess is part of the thing. You know, they explain the powers to the audience. I think there's better ways though, instead of just having them say it. But for this case, it seemed like it directly affected the battle. Because for even in Shinji's case, my headcanon is his words were backwards when he was explaining it. So she didn't really understand what he said. She just figured it out. For this, in this situation, he heard, "Oh, it's music." He got those eardrums, took out Rose. He had a star-sized hole in his chest. Rukia had to take him and Kensei to Isane for healing. So they're not dead. Also, this we saw Soifun. We heard Soifun was injured but not dead. But the thing about Hitsugaya was his spiritual pressure disappeared, and we saw somebody pull up on Hitsugaya the last time we saw him. And then we have no update on Rangiku's condition as well. So we have a lot of injuries. Less than 30% active in Souls for the Soul Reapers right now. They're taking a beating, but Renji and Rukia came through. They were very helpful reinforcements in which Renji came up and he showed his new fit, and Rukia has a new fit too. We'll get to that later. But we saw Renji, his new Bankai, because at first the Hihio Zabimaru is not the true name, it's Soho Zabimaru. So we saw his true Bankai form, which is more sleek, which is funny because I know at the beginning of the series, Byakuya's like, "Yo, Bankais are supposed to be massive. They like either they're huge in size or they take up a massive area of effect." But we see what Renji's working with now, something smaller. And even Kensei's Bankai is small. Of course, Ichigo's Bankai is smaller. But they also have large areas of effect. Now I'm talking about it. Kensei, his explosions are massive, but they're just in his fist. And then even Hisugaya's, his Bankai is not giant, but it's all weather around in the area. Is basically his Bankai. Who else Bankai? Yamamoto's Bankai wasn't huge, but I mean, you see what it does. You see what it does. Unohana's is just a blood field. It's a space of blood. So that's a decent size. So even when the sword isn't particularly huge, the area effect is huge, or not just the area effect, the effect itself is huge. That's interesting to see. But yeah, Renji took care of Mass, and at the end of the episode, it seemed like Hashwell was going to tell Uryu about more of Yuha's what's going on with him because he has to go to sleep, and that's probably why Hashwell left where I can't say his name, Kiraku is, and he had to come switch places with him. And then we saw Yuha absorb James as well. So we didn't get Ichigo this episode. That's the first. No Ichigo. No post credit Ichigo. We got the opposite, Ishida. Yeah. What if we start having those now? Ishida post credit scenes. With no update on what he's about to do next with my girl. But we'll see. We'll see. Excited for next week. And I definitely remember what next week. Of all the things, one of the things I remember big time was last week. I didn't really remember the Renji stuff, to be honest with you, but I definitely remember next week's stuff. And I think the week after. If this is the first time you're watching this, I read the manga before when it was coming out, and I haven't read it since in hopes that like I want to keep my mind like as fresh as possible, just being surprised and stuff for when it comes back. Not even having reactions in mind at the time. I just want to just have a new experience or feel like it's almost new. But yeah, some of the things I'm remembering. But the Renji stuff I didn't remember. The Kensei Rose stuff I didn't remember. So it's good to see some stuff I remember and some stuff I don't. So we'll just go by that for the rest of the series. The end I definitely remember. That's probably there's a few things that I remember that's coming up too. And when I say remember, I mean like moments, not like entire episodes. So let me think of an example. Well, last week's example. I remember Koromora. He had a form where he was more human, and I know his Bankai was different. But I don't remember exactly the explanation and what exactly the Bankai looked like. I remember what he looked like, but I didn't remember what the Bankai looked like. So stuff like that's going to happen throughout the series until this is over. So I'm excited for more. Enough talking. I wish I could just talk until next week and then just magically hear the next episode. But we won't get a double episode to the end. So we'll see you next week. So until then.